Oh, well. We see that kind of military treasure and teaching in most military camps around the world. Barrister, let's start with you.
Okay. Before I say anything, I'd like to give fraternal greetings to Major General Tokandu of the Bui County. He is doing a marvelous job. His soldiers are doing a marvelous job. The Ambazonian State Armed Forces has evolved into a real army and is carrying out the assignments as they are, particularly in Bui. This last week, for some reason, La Republique thought that he had a good intelligence to invade the county of Bui. My God, they had the worst day of their life because the Bui warriors were us and they slaughtered a lot of La Republique soldiers. And La Republique would never forget that they made a monumental error to think that they could invade the county of Bui. I salute all the Bui warriors. I salute all the Ambazonian State Armed Forces all around, all over Ambazonia for the excellent job they are doing. We have evolved from the Ambazonian Restoration Forces. We're now the Ambazonian Armed Forces, the Ambazonian State Armed Forces. And I tell you, anybody who doubts our resolve to free the homeland should take a proper look at our forces in Bui, in Gokutunya, in Manyu, in Dian, in many other hotspots, and they should know that Ambazonian Armed Forces are here to stay. It was very, 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 very delightful to see what happened this week, and Cameroon will never make that mistake. If they do, they will come back in body bags. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Vice Vicia, from Restoration Forces to Ambazonian State Army. The transition seems to be coming with great gusto, great vigor, and they tend to do more. Do you think it's because of the change, or you think that the generals are just, up to their games this time around?
I think they are up to their game and beyond. I said last week, or a few days ago, seeing them there, just seeing them as they are there, even here one day, will not believe that these are the guys that in 2017, 2018, were going around with spears. They are only spears and rubber guns. That demonstration there is something that scares not just the Republic of Cameroon, but all their own military allies. So General Tokandu is not a thing you have to joke with. General Tokandu is a symbol of something that is unimaginable in Africa. People don't understand what I'm saying. When I say which is unimaginable in Africa, what do we mean? Look at those pictures once more. In addition to them, there's something that is passing unnoticed. You see, among them, there are dogs. I don't know where they were put them.
Oh yes,
they are just coincidence. See, dogs. There are no wild dogs looking for a game. Dogs play an important role in the military intelligence of modern countries. Yaoundé does not know that. France does not even know it because I've never heard about police dogs in France. And they've forgotten, if they ever knew, that in 1961-60, what police dogs in Boya? I had a cousin who died, who went to London to train to handle police dogs. They had a police dog unit in Boya. Police dogs do the intelligence of every military. They are snipers. Know where explosives are planted. They work with the police to detect criminals. They do all that. So you see those dogs there, they have a lot of meaning in military strategy. They have a lot of meaning in intelligence gathering. To tell them, and the world at large, that Ambazonia is going to be different. They're not going to employ gendarmes with guns, cutlasses, and spears to stand on the road and catch everybody. They're not going to employ policemen to come and knock down your door open to see if you have cocaine in your house. The dogs will do it and catch you without letting you. And what are the dogs there? You see, they are playing with the dogs. So the dogs are not a coincidence there. So that's what has passed unnoticed. But dogs, as you see them there, are a symbol of something that most of us who are young, who might not have known the 1960s, did not know. We did not know, and most still did not know that what they call the police school in Motengene, which has become the only national police school, was opened in June 1960. Long before we were joined the Republic, they had a mission to train people to do security work along with the police dogs. So what I take home from this demonstration is the presence of police dogs. And as I said last week, Jeratok and Do today, we call them Changshu wearing military guys. We call them rubber soldiers. The days ahead are coming when those very Changshu boys we see there will become generals in their full flesh. They will become colonels in their full flesh. They will sit on the table with their equals if they will not be big military sitting on it. It will be their betters. And I gave the illustration to show that the Changshu wearing soldiers in the Ivory Coast, the Côte d'Ivoire, in 2005, 2006, are today the National Army of Côte d'Ivoire. The Commander General of the Ivory Coast National Army, General Mambe, escaped when the Changshu wearing boys landed in Abidjan. From that day, he ceased to be a soldier. When he came back, they made him an ambassador of the Côte d'Ivoire to Gabon. And so, General Togandu, you have brighter days ahead. Your future is bright. You may look hard now. Future is better for you. And for Ambazonians, remember, they will not do what we have seen them doing without the little that will draft out of voluntary donation. They will not be able to do that. They will not be able to even wear the Changshu that they are wearing. But the draft that you and me draft. But for the widow's mite that come from the woman in the village. And so that is where we are. We are there to protect you and to protect the nation at large. Our military will never be camps to surround the villages. No, that's not their goal. It will not be a Cameroon army that sets military camps, one in Motengene, one in Ombe, 2 in Limbe, 10 in Boya. And of course, if you follow the news this week, I heard people in Akwaya begging that they should come and get a military camp. The whole of Akwaya, they have nothing to give to defend these poor people from people stealing their cows, just their cows. But they have the money. Instead of a military camp, a military school in Motengene, a large military camp in Ombe, destroying all the palm plantains of the CDC and extorting some of the land to sell it out for their plots. That must come to an end. If it never come to an end, it's coming to an end. It will never happen again. So be encouraged, talk and do. Move on. The Republic, come and fight, talk and do. But remember, we have our dogs. Our dogs will come after you. Thank you.